Do 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 do. 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 I'm just chilling by myself. There ain't nobody here. So, yes, I'm talking to the empty camera. But I didn't get the chance. She answered, "Hi, Sabrina. How did I know? I watched your Mass Monday this morning, so how did I know you would be perfectly on time?" I listened. But I did not answer my Mad Lib questions yet. So, I'm going to take a second. Hey, Mama. To answer those. While we're waiting. Lulu, what's up, girl? I'm flying solo tonight. Sherry's not feeling well, so I'm all by my lonesome. I tried to drag my niece. She drove all the way down here, like an hour, and then realized she had a prior commitment, so had to turn around and drive all the way home. So I love my Sam, but she's not here either. Hey, Beth, how are you? I feel like it's. I should have music or something. I'm not used to this by myself. Miss Nancy. What am I going to get Devin for? Devin! I can try it, but there's no guarantees that Devin's going to want to. Hi, Kathy. To participate. So, how's everybody's Monday going? Did I miss Lois? Hi, Lois. How are you? It is Mass Monday, but you just get me. I'm sorry. Devin! Oh, I'm going to ask Devin if he'll do a mess with me. He'll probably say no. Probably say, hell no, Mom. Or don't make me. Oh my God, I am so jealous. I got my eyebrows done though. I can't see now, so don't say anything. But I got my eyebrows done finally. I felt like they took off half a person. Like somebody else could have had a whole set of eyebrows for mine. She's okay. She's just not feeling great today. So I tried to we tried to prep her yesterday. I was like, don't eat food or make sure you eat something, but don't eat, something that's going to make you sick. Both the last 2 live Mass Mondays, she ended up sick by the end of the night. So I don't know if it was too much stress or what it was. So she was taking tonight off. Hey, Jenna. Hi, Estella. How are you? Thanks. They're not so bad. I don't like this one because it's thinner on the end. But, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Thanks, Nancy. Devin! I told you. He's like, hell no, I ain't doing that. I ain't going to answer her because she's going to ask me to do it. Hi, Shannon. How are you? What didn't look like that? Oh, my face. I literally just ran in the house, scrubbed my face so much it hurts because I just take the makeup off so quickly. Hi, Angel. Scrub my face, change my shirt. My hair's still straightened. Oh, hold on. I got 2 headbands on. I did straighten my hair today. So, did everybody have a good day? Thank you. Remember, you're impartial, Mom. You have to tell me that. I actually debated on having a drink. I'm like, maybe I just need to have a drink and I'll be fine. But, I hate those. I got up super early. I didn't sleep well last night for some godforsaken reason. There was like fire alarm, like smoke detectors, like in the house going off. I don't know if they were in my house or if they were in the neighbors. You don't tell me the truth. So you just said they look good. Thanks, Mom. So I didn't sleep well last night, and I had some weight on my shoulders. So I didn't go to sleep probably until like 3:30. And I had to get up early and out of the house early. I'm up usually by that time every day anyway, but I don't usually have to be out for a couple hours. So I had to be up and out early. Mom had a doctor's appointment this morning. And I rushed from there to work, to a doctor's appointment, and now I'm here. Jenna, I expect to see pictures of decorating for the fall. I'm too tired. I got to get rid of this. This can't stay up forever. And I actually have shelves and stuff I've bought to hang in this spot. So, hi, Christina. So I don't know, next week you may not see the shit show, but that's okay. We'll have nice coffee. You can see what I did, maybe, if I have time to get to it before then. But I still got to take the shit show down. Nancy, I use that phrase all the time, girl. I'm like, some days Wonder Woman needs a freaking break. Michelle! Sup, girl? You home yet? Oh my God. I was super excited. So we finally took home here or home and down there, Michelle. What was I saying? Oh my God. Is she okay? You can text me later and tell me what happened. Oh. What was I saying? That's the bad part of not having Sherry, because I'm going to forget. And, usually she's here to at least, remind me or, all that fun stuff. Wait, I missed it. What did Mom say? Like, this isn't me every day, Mom. Yes. So, right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that she's doing okay. So, I'm going to, let me put my mask on. Oh, I was trying to read before I do that because I'll never be able to read after. So, all right, let me do this. Don't mind the fat arms. I grabbed the wrong t-shirt. Told you I just ran in the house, like scrubbed my face. I came out to turn the camera on and I was like, oh my God, I need a t-shirt. So this is it. She's sick today. Today's also little Ronnie's birthday. So it's probably kind of anxiety and, general sickness. Ow, ow, ow. Shit. It's beautiful, huh? Oh my God, why did I pick this one? I feel like, never mind. Well, I can't see. Yeah, so she stayed home today, and she's probably stressing about it. But I was like, it's fine. Go to sleep. I'll just go hang out with my peeps. I actually tried to drag Sam. Thanks, Mom. Reminds me of like an old lady headband. Like, oh, that's Nancy. Sorry. I tried to drag my niece down to come do Mass Monday with me. She actually drove down here from New Hampshire, so she drove like an hour, and then she got off the exit, and her friend called her and was like, "Oh, you're gonna be on time for cheer practice?" And she's like, "Oh my God, I forgot all about it." So she had to turn around and drive home. I feel bad. I'm gonna probably send her gas money because. Ooh, hold on. Don't say anything really good because I can't see. I was gonna get the rolly. Oh, this is like super. Wait, I brought the scissors, but I forgot the towel. Devin! See, and I'm used to having Cherry hair, so like if I need to get up and go do something, like you're not alone. Now I just feel like I can't get up and go do anything because I don't want to leave y'all alone. Well, that would be a bad host. Not be the hostess with the mostest. Okay. I'm super sticky. Oh, let me cut my mouth up. I don't know what's wrong with the bottom half of my face. Hey, Bubba's. Okay. Thanks, Jenna. You're so cute. Yeah, my mother. That's funny, Michelle. I don't know if you guys know Stephanie, Opinionated Horsewoman. She sent my mom lashes in like a prize. And I was like, she showed me them beforehand. And I was like, yeah, my mom is never going to do those. I was like, well, I'll try and I'll buy some, normal size ones. Cause the ones that Stephanie sent my mother were huge. My mom's never going to wear those. I was like, I'll try and get my mom to do them, to get normal ones and do them. She's all mad at me and stuff. She's like, never. Hey, Bubba's. Hold on, I'm going to put the silicone thing on. Oh. Thanks, Miss Nancy. Hi. Hi there, Bubba. The cats are out here. They're like, what is going on? I got my little silicone in there. That only makes it look creepier. But at least I won't be touching it all the time. All right. I'm going to grab a towel. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hey, Mama. I got you. Okay. Thanks. Sorry. Didn't mean to leave you and all that. But, Yeah, so I thought about having a drink tonight. But, hi, Anne-Marie. I gotta drive after, so. Well, I don't have to, but I'm choosing to. They sell them on Amazon, I bet. My mom bought me this one. And Kat from Cat Opens Up, she actually sent us some. She's like, I'm tired of watching you play with your face mask all the time. She's like, wear this. So, my question is, do we want to do Mad Libs tonight, like normal, or do we want to do something different since we're alone? It's just me and you. And you, and you, and you. I have, I might need other glasses too. So we have Ladies Night, the card game. The game that reveals what your friends truly think of you. So you pick a card, and some of the sample cards are, which one of us will end up with the most cats when we are all in our golden years? Okay, maybe that one's not good for this one-sided conversation we're going to have. I saw that in your video this morning, Sabrina. I was like, they don't bother me. I mean, it feels like weird. And I'm a texture person. Like, weird textures bother me. But it's all right, I guess. I do it for you. So, I have another card game. It is called The Oracle with Attitude. 0 filter, 0 fucks, and all fun. Needless to say, by the thing, you would know that I obviously got it in a smart ass and sass box. Okay, so see what the silicone does, though? It makes the sheet mask underneath slip down. So I still end up playing with the mask, even with the stupid silicone thing on my face. Oh, my God. And it's not on my chin. Okay. I'm not going to touch it again. Whatever you want to do, Erica. We could do Would You Rather. Sabrina sent me some Would You Rather questions. Oh, listen to Mom, the pro, right? Is that better? I feel like Aunt Jemima. My head is weird shaped. It's flat in the back because my mom left me laying on my head too long when I was a baby. So we can do Would You Rather. I can do that too. Oh, so my mask today is by E-Nature. It's the Sika Herb Restore Sheet Mask, Soothing and Softening. Ta-da! I just got this in my Ipsy bag that I opened and filmed yesterday. Oh, so I didn't even take pictures of it yet. Way to go, Erica. Mom, I'm joking. It was a joke, Mom. They know that, I'm sure. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. Look at me. I look a hella mess. So, guys, what are we going to do? We could do Would You Rather questions. I will still do giveaways, of course, because we have to. So, thanks, Jenna. We could see how well you guys know me. And you could answer the question before I do. I feel it. And it's like quiet. I don't know. Normally I don't notice the quiet because Sherry's here and, but I feel like it's very quiet. Like I should have music on, to set the mood. Yes, please remember to hit thumbs up. Thanks, Nancy girl. Yeah, I was looking out. Ooh. What do we thumbs up? What do we want to do? I'll be here, Michelle, all by myself. You may see a cat. They're like trolling around, like, what is going on? Thanks, Lois. I don't know. I feel weird filming by myself because I feel like I'm talking to like myself. I know you guys are responding, obviously. But even like Sherry's been in the hospital and I've had to film by myself. Oh my God. I could do Metallica, But, I think my mom would check out. Maybe some old school, Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. I don't know. I can't get my stupid Alexa to work. So I can't even tell Alexa to play music because she's stupid. Siri's stupid too. It doesn't even answer me. Did you guys see? So when Sherry was in the hospital and I had to phone by myself, I thought it was the funniest thing. I laughed so hard. I got a picture of like just her head and I put it on a popsicle stick and I had it. And usually when I do the intro spiel, she just kind of bobs her head. So I just kind of bobbed it and then I just like plastered it to the wall behind me. Yeah, that was a while ago. She's fortunately not been in the hospital very much since, so haven't had to do that. But it was funny. Like I said, even filming, like I feel. So you guys have filmed by yourself and you talked to I praise you because I feel like it's a whole lot easier because I got, my bestie. Devin is also obviously avoiding me. He's probably in here and he's like, yeah, Nana, you're crazy. I thought it was the funniest thing. I laughed so hard. And I told her, I was like, I'm going to do a floating head. She's like, you're going to what? From the hospital. I was like, I'm going to do a floating head, like on a popsicle stick. She's like, oh my God. She's like, you're crazy. I'm like, I don't know. I'm lovely. It's weird filming by myself. So, did everybody have a good weekend? Did anybody do anything good? Somebody went apple picking. I was like, oh, it's that time already? Like apple picking? But I'm going to a pumpkin carving party that we go to every year at my cousin's house in like 2 weeks. And I'm just so not ready for fall yet. Right? You don't hear him now. Well, he knew my niece was on his way down. He came home early so he could be here when she got here. It's that kind of day, Nance. It's been a tough one. Yeah, it's been a tough day. Let's just say that. Putting up a new porch. You putting up a whole new porch all by yourself? Girl, I can't even hang the freaking curtains. They coming out the walls already. Aww. I wish I had a backyard. Or one that was... I have a yard, but I also park in the driveway, in the yard. Because my landlord was supposed to pave it. And I was like, oh, I'll put a garden over there. He didn't do all that. Yes, Nancy. Send chocolate bars this way, Nancy. Nancy gave me a super special chocolate bar. I took my mom and we went up and met Nancy. Oh, I should have looked at the timer. Did anybody pay attention? See, that's why I need to pay attention what time it is. Shannon, shush. I'm so jealous. I wish I could go swimming. It's not that warm. It was like 90 like last Wednesday or Thursday or something. But it started to cool down. Like I put a sweatshirt in my car, You're going to make me chocolate bars? Are they going to be special ones? I took my mom out and she got to meet Nancy. Nancy is from the area, so it was awesome. Nancy is the hostess with the mostest. If you want to know what Nancy looks like, her picture's on Instagram. I love you, Nancy. Okay, I'm going to get the Would You Rather questions, and let's get this party started. I may need to go get a drink. Hold on. My sister was supposed to be here today. I don't see her. It was damn ass cold this morning. I drove this weekend, Nance. I'm not taking the pictures down, Nancy. I love you. And you are freaking adorable. And yeah, no, your patches can't come down. Okay. Let me get to Sabrina so kindly sent me her would you rather questions that she did this morning. Oh, I hear Devin. Oh, maybe that was just cats. Okay. It was chilly. I drove this weekend, and I drive for Uber sometimes, if you don't know that. And it was cold. Like, I had a hard time. I was like, do I leave? Like, I need the breeze, but it was cold by 3:00 in the morning and whatnot. So yeah, definitely. Okay, so I'm gonna do would you rather questions tonight. We'll save Mad Libs for next weekend or next Monday because it's just easier with your hair. That way I can watch, I can watch the comments and read them. You can come to Boston, Jenna, anytime. You are more than welcome. I won't even make you go stay with Mom. You can stay down here. So, and do would you rather, and I'm going to give it a couple minutes just so I can get the mask off my face and I can actually be able to read. Yeah, definitely. Mom would let you say that too, but she doesn't have I don't have one either, but you just have to sleep on our couch. Yeah, I might come visit Shannon. Mom, I'm going to send you the video. Jenna, can I send the video that you sent me to my mom? She's so freaking cute. It's funny that like what you think somebody looks like and what they actually look like. I don't know. That's just not what I pictured you. And I meant to respond, and I apologize to you guys who emailed. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. Emailed or sent me messages last week. I so meant to like respond to everybody. I, starred them and I saved them and I suck ass. I never got around to it. So, Mom, I'm going to send you the video that Jenna sent me. My dishwasher stuff. Now there'll really be no sound. It probably echoes. Really? You do not look 41, girlfriend. Nancy, Tiffany is my cousin who lives in Florida. She's going to come up in a couple weeks, and I'm going to try and steal her for a Mask Monday. Come do a live Mask Monday with me. But don't chase her. My cat's an asshole. He's a male, so that should explain it. Hi, Melissa. Thank you. I love you. Sherry's sick. Hi, Jackie. So I'm stuck alone. I tried to confiscate your daughter. It didn't take much to convince her to come down. She was like, sure. She's like, I just dropped Allie off at work, so I'll just come down. I was like, okay. So she started to drive. She got all the way to Medford to get off the exit. And then Jocelyn called her and was like, oh, so you're not going to go to cheer practice tonight? She's like, shit. So she had to turn around and drive back. I feel bad. I'm going to send her gas money later. Me too. She should be okay. Sherry's got stomach issues. She always has all of her life. When we were younger, we just used to think it was, too much drinking. Yeah, so we would always be like, oh, she drank too much, didn't realize that she was actually sick. And stress doesn't help her, or anxiety. So yeah. I know. I feel bad for her. She's like, I love you. I'll come down another time. She's like, it's the only day I have off. I'm like, you can come do Mass Monday anytime. I'm like, I already told you that. You can come film whenever you want. Yes. Hi, Jonathan. Oh, you're the cutest little thing. I love you, buddy. You rock. All right. I'm going to unmask this so that I can read and see. Watch. Isn't Auntie beautiful? I actually saw Sabrina red in her face this morning, and I never really thought to do that. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But now I'm all like sticky. And not for a good reason. Okay. Hold on, I still can't read yet. But at least I can have pretty hair if I can't have pretty face, right? Okay. So Nancy, Melissa above you is Sam's mom. And my nephew Jonathan, that's his mom, and Boo, So Melissa is their mom. Yeah. It's a family affair. Make sure you hit the like button, fans that are here. We're going to do Would You Rather. And if you can answer the correct answer, or you answer pick what I would pick, maybe we'll tally up, and whoever's got the most right answers at the end will win. I don't know. We'll do a couple prizes. I didn't make it to the post office. I was supposed to go on Saturday. I didn't make it. So I have a giant bag of giveaways. So these are what Mass Monday bags look like. Yeah. So if you get little bags like this, it's generally Mass Monday bags. But those that have won more than one prize will get a bigger one. So those are last week's that still have to go out. I love you all, and I will get them out. Okay. So, are you ready? First question. Thanks, Lois. I appreciate it. Have fun. I have a super awesome family that most of them, I have a few that we shall not name, that suck ass or that are assholes. Most of those people have penises. Okay, so let's just say this again. If you answer, I'm gonna do the would you? Dude, I know, Miss Tiffany. I'm gonna do the would you rather. I'm gonna let you guys answer, and if you guys pick the same, I'm gonna kind of tally up, who's answered the right or given the same answer I would give. And at the end of the night, whoever the top 5 winners are will get a prize. Sound good? Work? I think so. Doo-dah, doo-dah. My sister and I had a conversation earlier about my brother and her brother. I have 2 brothers. My sister and I have different moms, same dad. So we eat. I have Yeah, how do I explain this? Listen to my family tree. It's effed up. So I grew up with my brother Wayne and with my mom, and my sister grew up with my biological father with her brother Randy. So see, Wayne is my brother and Randy is her brother, but that's usually when they're bad, they're hers. Sometimes I even pawn off Wayne. I'm like, yep, your brothers suck ass today. She told me today that they were both my brothers. Okay, ready? Let's get into Would You Rather. Would you rather watch nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies or nothing but horror movies? So how would I answer that question? Doo-dah, doo-dah. All right, I'm just going to put a little star so I can know where the questions were. Don't mind me, guys. Oh, it didn't work. Again, this is that lack of Sherry thing. I know. And now I got to write and I feel like I'm going to miss comments. And oh my God, this is going to be funny. Oh my God. Wait, I'm going to miss them. Did everybody weigh in? So I do like me some Hallmark Christmas movies, but that could definitely not be the only thing I've ever watched. God help me. I love them during that time of the year. But I could not watch them all the time. It would be depressing. And maybe it's because I'm newly single, just going through a breakup and all that happy stuff that, thanks, Nance, that I don't know, all that happy mushy shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I can't do that shit right now. And whose mom just rid of her cat? Oh, never mind. Melissa, I know you don't like cats, but you can't run them over. Jonathan, you should guess too, so I can send you stuff. Your birthday's coming up and you still didn't tell me what you want for your birthday. By the way. Okay, so my answer was obviously horror movies, because, yep. But yeah, I still don't, even in a non-just separated state, do I think I could ever watch just Hallmark movies. You can hit the skunks, though. I got a thing. Okay, so the next would you rather question is, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early? That's a tricky one, just to say. Yeah. Melissa, hit the skunks, not the raccoons. So the question was, would you rather always be 10 minutes early, 10 minutes late, or always be 20 minutes early? Oh my gosh. I know, Jonathan, sometimes I'm like, if I go home early, I could take a nap. But the reality is, hey, Hi, Jesse. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. Melissa's you tell her a half hour after when you need her to be there because she's always late. So the answer to that question is it's okay, Jesse. It's just me tonight, flying solo. So, bear with me. We're just winging it. We're going to do would you rathers. And anybody who guesses the same answer as me, I'm going to tally them all up at the end of the night or the end of the live, the end of the night, whatever. Whoever's got the most answers, we're going to get prizes. So my answer would be late because if I'm 20 minutes early, I'm still going to be late because I'm going to find something to do in the meantime. And then I'm going to end up late anyway. I can show up to work 20 minutes early. I will sit in the parking lot, answer comments or whatever, post things, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll end up being late anyway. So, yes, I am never early. Well, usually it's I'm a good 5 minutes late. Sabrina was like, she would rather be early because if you're on time, that's late. I'm like, I suck because I'm always late. Okay, so let me pop in here, put a little star so I can do the next question. Ready? Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a real haunted house? I was just going to give it all away. Okay. Is anybody having a drink? Because maybe I might need one. I was going to try and get Devin to actually make it for me. But he's not responding. Watch, I'll text him. I don't know how well drinking is a good idea either because I haven't eaten very much today. Oh my God, hold on. I'm tallying up everybody's stuff. I lost track. Where am I? Sorry. Oh my God. So I didn't lift my pen from the paper so I know who I left off at. Has everybody answered? Are we good? Okay. So my answer to that question would be that it would depend on who I was with, but in general, as a baseline, it would definitely be a haunted house because I've always wanted to do that. It's like a bucket list thing for me, like to go spend the night in a haunted house, and manage to actually stay in the house. And I would get lost in the forest, and you would have to send the troopers to find me, unless Devin's actually pretty good at the tracking thing. It's all that Bear Grylls he watched as a kid. And Kat from Cat Opens Up. If I was with Kat, I'd want her because you have to ask her why. But yes. So that was the would you rather. I definitely say a haunted house. Has anybody ever done that? Whoops, I went the wrong way. Okay. So the next would you rather question is, would you rather find a rat in your kitchen or a roach in your bed? The obvious answer to that is neither, please. But, if I have to choose one, I am like, it's a bucket list thing to spend the night. You can actually do it in the Amityville Horror House. Sorry, I'm just tabulating. Don't mind me. Yeah, so you can actually spend a night in the Amityville Horror House. I would absolutely love to do that. Although, like, as a kid, my dad was a huge, like, horror fan, like, horror movie fan. So we watched lots of horror movies. And Amityville Horror, back in the day when I was a kid, like, that scared the shit out of me. As an adult, I find horror movies don't scare me quite as much as they used to. Jonathan, I love you. I love you. You are so awesome, buddy. And in my house, he probably could. Funny ghost story. When I was a kid, I was at, Nightmare on Elm Street. It was the funniest thing ever. I have not taken a bath. No, I have. But for many years, I would say like a good 20 years, I did not take a bath because of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. My dad had us watch it. It was the funniest thing. I don't know that I've ever actually watched the whole Exorcist. Like, I tried to do like those like way back horror movies, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just can't. I can't do old movies like that. It was Roach in the bed. That's what I say. Either one would be nasty. Hi, Sylvia. We are playing Would You Rather, and if you guess the right answer, or the answer that I would give, I'm tabulating for the end of the night, calculating, whatever you want to say. And whoever, the top couple people who have the most answers, the most correct answers, will get a prize. Did you guys see? Right. I bought these wicked cute bags for Mass Monday stuff. Are they cute? I love them. Needless to say, these are some of last week's. And you guys both, I'm not going to show the addresses because they're your addresses, but you guys are both in here, and your packages are here from last week. Sorry, I'm still learning to manage and adjust my time now as a single person working 2 jobs. We should go to Salem for Halloween. Dumbass hated, Tim hated Halloween too. Not that it had anything to do with Halloween. He lost his mom close to the holiday, so he just didn't like it. So I didn't get to celebrate it. So you should come down and we should go to Salem for Halloween. Yep. It should be a girls' thing. All my girls should come and we should go. I think. Hi, Marlene. Okay, so my answer to the question was I would definitely prefer a rat in the kitchen. Would you rather get stuck in a VR horror game where you can't get hurt, or get stuck in a horror movie that is 10 times scarier, but they can't hurt you? Wait, where you can get hurt, or a horror movie? It depends on the horror movie, Jonathan. They're like, so now the ones that are like, Nightmare on Elm Street, like those don't scare me anymore. So I don't know if you've seen it, Jonathan. You know, are you a horror movie person? The last movie that actually scared me was Strangers. Yeah, because you never actually saw the killer. They were always had a mask on. You never saw them. I'm like, so I'm gonna do the next question. So we're not here for 95 hours. 95 hours. Definitely rat in the kitchen, because if you have a roach in your bed, right? Do you have a roach in your bed? You don't know if that thing's been crawling on you at night. At least the rat in the kitchen, like, you can put traps in there. Like, if there's a roach in your bed, oh God, I would take a rat over a roach any day. It's so nasty. Okay. So for the guys who just came in, we're doing Would You Rather. For the people who get the most answers correct, what I would say are at the end of the evening or the end of the live, we're going to do calculation. Whoever wins most, what if you snore? What if it crawls in your ear and it like takes up home in that, like, or crawls up in some other personal crevice? Like, oh, God, oh. No. And roaches multiply, man. You can't kill those suckers. They're like Twinkies. Okay. Would you rather? Next question. Let me put my little star thing there so I remember where to look. Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life? So, would you rather have a pause or rewind button in your life? Oh. Hey, Sue, how are you? We are playing Would You Rather, and you have to guess.
Hi there. I feel good. Thanks for asking.
That's my Surrey, by the way, in case anybody. The one that never, ever freaking works. Wait. Hold on. I'm losing track. Don't mind me. I'm just making note. I don't want to miss anybody. Jonathan, you are too cute. Sherry is sick tonight. So she stayed home, and I'm flying solo. So be gentle. Not that you wouldn't be. You missed the mask portion, but that's okay, because I'm nice and shiny, and all that fun stuff. Yeah. So she wasn't feeling good, and she's got stomach issues, stress, and anxiety. Don't help her. So, thanks. I will tell her. Let all you guys send your love. She'll probably watch it later, see if I talked about her. Or told any stories that she didn't want me to tell. Okay. So I would definitely choose rewind. I don't know that there's anything like I would want to go back to, but I know that there are things that I would wish I had done differently. So I would definitely want to rewind. And I don't know that there's ever been a day or a moment that I'm like, I need to pause. I maybe need to pause so that I can, like Jonathan says, think of good responses to things. It's that reacting with emotion versus whatever. I try. Some wise person told me once, never make life-altering decisions in an emotional state. So a pause button would be good for that. Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. So, would you rather always have a full phone battery or a full tank of gas? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Have you ever run out of gas? Like, legitimately? That's horrible. I should have wrote these in alphabetical order. Tiffany, I'm not sending you your stuff. You can get it when you get here. Hey, Vicky, how are you? I didn't see you sneak on in. I wish it announced when people came. I don't know if there's a way to turn that on so that you could say hi. Because if you're here and I don't know it, Right. Those are back in the day, Sylvia. You can't do that anymore. It's okay. Nina wanted you to do mask with me.
No.
Why not? Jonathan's in the live.
That's cool. I'm still not doing a mask.
Well, you missed the mask portion already.
Sweet.
So I'm doing would you rather questions.
What's the next one?
Tiffany says, hi, Dev.
Hi, Tiff. Hi, Johnny.
Did you hear him, John?
Hi, Nina.
Nana, Melissa.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the other family members that could be in there right now.
That's it. My son signed up for EMT training classes. I'm super excited. Nana says hi. Jonathan says hi.
Hi, John.
Sue says hi.
Hi, Sue. Got a family reunion.
Yes. Sue is reviews with Sue.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm super excited. Tiff, didn't you take the EMT certification? Don't answer twice, because then I'll lose track. Everybody says congratulations. That's awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Jenna says hi, Devin. Sorry, I missed that one.
Hi, Jenna. I don't know who that is.
She's just a subscriber.
Okay.
She was wicked cute. I didn't show you the video. She has a thing for Al Pacino. I so wish I could take a picture of Grandpa's picture and show her.
You gotta have Nana find it, because Nana probably has it somewhere.
Nana doesn't have it.
Nana had all kinds of old photos.
Hi, Devin. It's exciting. Congrats, Devin. That's awesome. That's great. My brother-in-law was an EMT. Oh, Sylvia's brother-in-law. Tiffany said yes. She took it, and you will love it. Has anybody watched Shameless?
That's the whole reason I did it.
Oh. Nina says she's so proud of you. Nana Ann had a
That's what I'm
portrait
trying to think of
of.
is if somebody would have that.
No, Nana Ann has it.
She still does?
Probably.
You gotta have Grandpa Wayne go find it for her.
Oh yeah, he's not. He hates that picture.
I love it.
Um.
My favorite picture ever.
So Nana Ann had the portrait of Dad that was hanging out in the back room that she had painted. That he in that picture he super looks like Al Pacino.
I thought it was an actual picture.
You want me to put the video live? If I can figure out how to do it, I'll put it on Instagram. Okay. So the answer to the gas or phone question was gas. Right? Yeah. I watched all the seasons of Shameless before, except for the current season. I'm actually catching up now. I don't know how far along you are, but at some point in time, Ian is an EMT.
Well, that's for our back, actually. I was going to say don't spoil it, but...
She said she started to watch Shameless, but now we don't watch anything but YouTube. Yeah, my dad used to look like Al Pacino. Like, seriously.
I swear that picture in Nana Ann's wasn't a painting. I swear it was an actual picture.
I don't know. It might have been a picture. She had it done. He hated it. It was fine. So the answer was obviously gas because I have been found on road dead with an empty gas tank. A battery, you can always use somebody else's phone, you know. But if you're empty on the road in the middle of nowhere in Maine, stuck on the side of the road, Melissa, with 4 kids, wasn't a gas problem, but it was what it, you know, it was the same. So the next would you rather question is, would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose a day of your life every time you kiss someone? So like at the end of your life would be shortened, like every time you kiss someone.
I feel like you choose the second one.
Well, I'm not giving the answer yet. They're guessing.
I know.
I'm calculating.
That's my guess.
That's your guess?
Put it in the books.
I will.
Woohoo, I'm on the books.
You're on the books. Oh, so should have wrote these in alphabetical order, man. Remind me to make sure at the end that I didn't, like, you know, duplicate anybody's name.
I was thinking about turning those shoes, but I don't think I can because I don't know what their seat is.
They emailed it to you.
Oh, yeah, right.
So does there know?
I mean, I'd like to try them on a day or whatever and see if they fit. Like
Around the house, you can't wear them outside.
exactly, that's the problem. Is that I can't wear them in to see if they feel better when I break them in. But
I still haven't decided on the drink. Nana said she thought I was going to ask you to make me a drink because I hollered for you several times that you can't hear me over the air conditioner and the TV.
right. Would you like a drink?
No, I still think I'm going to drive
Okay.
or try to. Hold on, let me check something quick.
Well, I'll leave the cup out just in case.
Well, you hold on.
Isn't it just like a squeezy thing out of a pouch?
It is, but you would have to do it for me because I'm busy.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna drive. It's $11 consecutives. Oh wait, man. So my answer to that question is: everybody done? But I could use a soda since you're at the fridge. So I occasionally Uber part-time sometimes. And yeah, so I may go Uber after this. Thank you. We'll see how energetic I feel and what time we get done. Okay, so my answer to the question is teeth.
Really?
Yes. The next person I date is gonna love to kiss. My last asshat did not love to kiss. So, I'm gonna find one that does.
I don't think dudes in their 40s make out with chicks anymore.
Fuck off. Sorry, Jonathan. Jonathan says, all right, we'll do Jonathan's question. Ready? Would you rather have 4 arms or 4 times the brain power?
Easy, 4 arms.
Really?
100%.
Tiffany said, shut up, Devin.
That's 2 more arms to take people's lunch money with.
Did you hear him? That's 2 more arms to take people's lunch money with. Yeah, my kid's not a bully, right? He's really not.
It's just an act, people.
He's a comic by nature. He is his mother, and he is sarcastic. Oh, slow down, guys. He is sarcastic by nature. You see those memes. It's like, when you look at your kid, do you see you? I'm like, oh, God.
You see a kitty?
I can't see him right now. I'm paying attention to people's answers because I'm going to lose them. They'll go up too fast, and then I will lose them. Yeah, damn straight. I don't care. I know, I'm not even getting into that subject right now. It's a mess. And I'm a wee bit emotional today, so we're just going to leave it alone. They're having like a kung fu party upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like there's like a parakeet up there or something.
Right? I like that, Jesse. Jenna says Devin is a riot.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we all in? Okay. Ready? We're closing this one. So my answer is brain power. If I had 2 more arms, I would just have 2 more amounts of shit I would have to do or carry or I'm good with that. I'd rather have 4 more times brain power and be super smart. What would your answer be, Jonathan?
Then your frontal lobe would probably be huge. You're gonna have a big head.
Oh.
4 times the brain power. That means your brain's got to be 4 times the size. I'm just picturing it in my head right now. It just looks really funny.
Yes, this is my child. And he's like, then your frontal lobe would be 4 times bigger. So your forehead would have to be 4 times bigger. I will take 4 times more brain power and a man with 4 arms. That was Jesse's response. I like that one.
That's 2 more arms to get groceries with, too.
Right. Get groceries with.
That's 1 trip. No more trips.
Carry my ass with, Yeah. Okay. We're going to move along to the next question. Would you rather drink from a toilet or pee in a litter box?
Peanut butter box.
Oh yeah, groceries was totally what I was. I very highly doubt that, Jesse. I agree with you. Other avenues of use.
You can play baseball and you can swing the bat and throw a ball at the same time.
You could throw a baseball and swing a bat at the same time. Oh my god. The smoke detectors. I don't know if you guys heard this. The smoke alarms. I don't know if it was in my house or just in my neighborhood, but they were going off last night for like hours. Hours. Like, I don't know. It started over like 10:30, and when I fell asleep at 3:30, they were still going off.
Really?
It wasn't consistent, but it was like, sorry, my neighbors just walked down the stairs, and now they're in the hallway, and they can hear me. So I'm like, how can anybody sleep through that? Like, if this was in your apartment, like, how can you possibly sleep through alarms going off constantly? And they were like, there were times it would slow down, you know, and you would, you know, it would go off for like a half hour, but then they would start back up. I'm like, I literally considered calling the fire, police, whoever. All of the above.
Last night, Mom?
Yeah, I was up late because I couldn't sleep.
Oh, I must have slept right through it.
It wasn't in our apartment. I saw the girl on the second floor walking the dog this morning, and I asked her if yeah. I asked her if she heard the smoke alarm. She was like, no, I didn't hear anything. You already answered, mother. And you Jenna says a turd can float up while you're drinking out of the toilet bowl. Nana's like, the water's clean. Tiffany's like, but it might not be.
That's true.
Yes, that's because Nana can't squat low enough to hit a litter box.
That's why boys rule. I don't gotta squat down.
Marlene says she slept. Jonathan said he slept through a fire alarm once. And Marlene says she slept through a tornado alarm, and the upstairs neighbors tore my door off to get me. Oh my God.
Jesus.
That's crazy. And I think I heard one of those when I was like in Virginia, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like, what is that? I'm like, that's like an air raid sound. Like, we got to go. Get in the car. We got to go. It was a Sherry and I adventure. So it was like, get in the freaking car. We need to leave. So my answer, of course, would never, I don't know how you didn't get this right, mother, drink out of a freaking toilet bowl. Like, that's freaking disgusting. Well, isn't in a tornado, your basement is the safest place to be, right? Yeah, I would never. I'll shit in a freaking litter box before I'm drinking out of a toilet bowl, and I hate poop too. Well, bleh, that's gross. Aww. Hold on, let me take a picture of Devin. He's holding the cat. He looks actually cute. Oh, the bubbas. Oh, that ended fast.
The shirt. Sorry.
You put a hole in it?
Almost.
Oh. Everyone probably wanted to take refuge in your apartment, right? Okay. Are we ready for the next one? The next one is, would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn the page or bite your tongue every time you eat? I'm thinking of that one. Yeah, you know. You guys are so funny. Everybody wants paper cuts, huh? Oh, yeah. That's my boy, Jonathan. You're always thinking of the other side. Why are you asking Melissa if there was a rat outside? Ouch. She's got skunks outside of her house. Sherry's got rats outside of her house. Those little suckers are like, they're not little, first of all. They're big. And she said paper cut. Did I miss one? The tongue gets in the way too much. Jenna has too much brain power. It was Melissa. It was probably skunk. She says that she got skunks outside. Yeah, we have bunnies, and it's funny. I drive when I live just outside the city, so when I drive for Uber and I'm in the city, like you see bunnies everywhere, like downtown Boston, and there's freaking bunnies. Right? See, squirrel. I mean, skunk. So there's like I don't get it. Like the city's infested with bunnies. Okay, are we ready for the next question? The next question? Are we everybody in? Everybody's in. Right? Right? Going once, going twice. Done. So my response to that was tongue, because paper cuts suck ass. And I know when you bite your tongue it hurts. Like, but then maybe I would eat less. I would be thinner. Like, you know. And like Jonathan said, you can wear gloves. Jonathan, he means his dog. His dog's name is Bo. Bo is always staring at them, and he's unmovable. And the last time I lived in, the lady fed cats, and one of them was a skunk. That's funny. In my old apartment last summer, it was probably for a good year or so, I had a raccoon in my ceiling. Like, you could hear it. Yeah, I could lay in bed and I could hear it above, like, my closet. And the funny part is, like, the what are they called? The access door to the attic. God, I lived on the 3rd floor, so the access door to the attic was in my bedroom. I'm like, I'm going to open my closet, and there is going to be a raccoon in there. And it was actually a mother raccoon, and she gave birth to 5 raccoons. And because I was on the 3rd floor, the ceiling was pitched. So they got stuck on the pitch, like in the front of the house, and the way they got in was in the back of the house. She gave birth in my ceiling to 5 baby raccoons. They would look so cute. I have pictures of them. They look so cute. But I don't want them. They made a mess. They actually, so the babies, the mother got out and we caught her, and the babies actually crawled out the front window. Hey, Bubba's. And they crawled onto the roof, and they were probably a good, 2 months old at this point, and they fell through my skylight into my bathroom at midnight on a Sunday night. I had to I heard crash bang boom in the bathroom, and I thought it was the cats. So I got out of my bedroom, and there's my 2 cats like this looking into the bathroom. I'm like, oh shit. So I opened the door enough to see a bunch of furry things. It was kind of like one of those scenes in Gremlins, where there's all these furry things in the kitchen. There was all these furry things. I didn't know how many it was. I'm at all. And yeah, so I had to call my landlord. Thank you. No. And at midnight, I was like, the raccoons just fell through the ceiling in my bathroom. And he was like, I woke up. He was like, so do you want me to come and get them, or do you want to wait till tomorrow? I was like, oh no, they're in the bathroom. You need to come and get them. Oh my God. They're so gross. I actually got cornered in my driveway by them. Oh, they were crazy raccoons. When they were when I saw the little babies, you know how they have the vents in the front of the house, to let out the air in the attic? Well, they broke the vent in the front of the house because that's where they were. I don't think the babies knew how to get to the back of the house. So I have a picture of them hanging out the front of the vent. They look so cute when they were up there. But as soon as they looked
in front of you and it tried to bite you, remember that part? Yeah. So we caught a mother, and I went out when we caught her. I went out and threw a towel over it so she wouldn't be vicious. And she was vicious. She was hissing at me, and she had literally tried to claw her way out of the cage. So there was blood everywhere. It was gross. I didn't realize for the 45 minutes it took my landlord to come get the cage with the raccoon that there was actually a baby sitting on top of the cage underneath the towel. And I had picked up the towel to look at the mother. I was like, because she wasn't moving. I was like, she's still alive. I picked it up and I looked at her, and she hissed at me. So she was still alive. But then when my landlord came to pick the raccoon up with the cage, which was just going to take the whole cage. So he took the towel off, and there was a baby sitting right on top of the cage. I was like, oh. I won't tell you the rest of the story on how that ended. Mm-hmm. So we did the Would You Rather. So let's move along to the next one. Done with story time. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets, or live to 100 with lots of regrets? 20. Well, it depends. It's a good one. is. Sorry, guys. People up there. Yeah. Don't do super chat. This was a good one. I actually, I don't know if you guys missed it. Sabrina did these questions this morning. So I got them from her. And I really made me contemplate that one. So if I'm taking a quick look at, tabulations to see who is winning, I can say Nancy's gotten a lot right. Kathy's gotten a lot right. Lulu's gotten a lot right. Melissa's gotten a lot right. Sabrina. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Are you ready? Are you ready? It was just a, out there thing. Not a big deal, Mom. You're not that far behind, but you just, it doesn't matter. You're all winners in my eyes. I love each and every one of you. Oh my God. Did you guys see? I hit 600. That's what I forgot earlier. We hit 600 subscribers last night. Whoop, whoop. I felt like it took forever to get two. It was stuck at 598. Forever. It felt like, all right, it was only a week, but for a week, I'm like, really? Thanks, Marlene. It is super awesome. I, never envisioned actually getting there. Thanks, guys. And you guys make me awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I saw it last night. I was like, oh my God, it's 600. But I didn't say anything because you know how YouTube is great. Hi, Donna. I didn't see you come in. With canceling. I think you're good if you want to go that way. Unsubscribing people. So I was like, I'm not going to say anything until it's 6:02. It's only 6:01, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I'm super excited. I'm like, so you know what that means? It's giveaway time. Did you guys all check out the color collab? That was so much fun. And I legitimately loved everything that I got. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it was fun. It's funny because I've seen people who have hit 1,000 and then I feel like they're just flying after that. I'm like, Just need to hit like 1,000 so that we can be flying after that. I have to say, Marlene, I literally have only watched one. I will catch up. I will watch everybody's video. But I just watched the person that I sent a box to. I sent a box to Janet from Janet's Reviews box. I always want to say reviews or boxes. Janet? One of them is non-plural. I am. This Saturday, we are in a small business collab. So everybody is showcasing some small business that they have found, whether it be, it doesn't necessarily have to be, right. I always want to say Janet's Reviews box. It doesn't have to be like, a subscription box, but it can be if you find a smaller, if somebody found a smaller one. And so we have two. We're waiting on one that we really wanted to showcase, but it hasn't come in yet. So we haven't filmed it yet, and it's supposed to go up on Saturday. So I'm really hoping that box gets here before then. We do have a backup plan, but yeah. Collabs are fun. I love sending, other boxes. Nance, I don't know what happened to Allie. I don't know if she's even posted lately. She's kind of MIA at the moment, so I'm hoping everything's okay with her. I didn't check. Thanks, Jackie. So I know she hadn't posted as I checked as of yesterday, but we're all kind of in a group together, a bunch of us, and we've all kind of checked in like, hey, has anybody heard from her? And apparently nobody has. I haven't checked to see if she's uploaded any videos. Oh God, that's horrible, Marlene. Thank you for stopping by, and I love you. Yeah. So hoping everybody's okay on her end. We have a pretty cool collab coming up in November. Actually, two different ones we're doing. One is Halloween themed, and the other one is fall foods from the state that you live in. So, yeah, and there's a bunch of us doing that one. There's usually like 10 of us most of the time. On a random, there might be a few more or a few less. But I love watching it. And a lot of times you find different boxes or, new channels kind of thing. And I love seeing other people open what I've sent them. It's kind of cool. Oh, okay. I got it. I used to work. That was one of my first jobs. Actually, my second job. I worked as a waitress in a nursing home for like years and years and years. And I used to do on the weekends, I would do like the 7 o'clock, and it would be like 7 to 2 in the afternoon. And then the night shift would be like 4:30 to 7:30. So I would go out all night with Sherry and get drunk, and then go to bed at like 4 in the morning and get up at 6 to go to work. Yeah, I never needed sleep. I was not a sleep person. Okay, so I'm going to move along to the next question. Would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Jenny, you leaving? No. I think Jenna was just saying bye to Marlene. Oh, never mind. Don't mind me. I missed a comment. There's a lot of M's, so I think it's one person and it's another person, so don't mind me. Yes. So would you rather drink gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with Dwayne Johnson? What was the last question, Sue? Oh my God, I didn't answer the last question. I am so sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold that thought. So the answer to the question about the years, I got sidetracked. See, that's why I need Cherry. Is I would rather die in 20 years. Granted, I will only be my mother's age, but I don't want to live to be 100. If I can't wipe my own ass, I'm good. Done. No. So the current question, did you get it, Tiff? Was would you rather drink gin with Ryan Reynolds or shoot tequila with The Rock? It's tequila for 1,000%. That's funny. I totally missed that. Thank you, Sue, for reminding me. I definitely don't want to live to be 100. I mean, if I have all my faculties, yes. Okay, that's fine. But I also don't believe in regrets. I believe that everything that you do in life is a learning experience. So whether that be, I mean, there are things that I wish I had done differently, but I don't really regret anything. I'd wish I'd gone to college, but had I gone to college, I wouldn't have my son. Do I wish I had my son with a different person? Absolutely. But then he wouldn't be the person that he is. Granted, his sarcasm would still be there because that's all me. But his compassion is also me too. And his kindness. And, that's me. That's not his asshole father. When he acts like a man, that's his father. But, I'm not answering that question yet, Melissa. You have to wait. That's so funny. Don't you know should know the answer to this question, Melissa? Yeah, I don't really you learn from everything, every relationship, whether it sucks, or not, it was what it was. It served a purpose. I learned something from it, every mistake is a learning experience. There are things that I wish I had done differently. Yes. Do I regret them? I wouldn't be the person I am today without what happened to me in my life. Is Jonathan still with us? He left, right? Tiffany says she would drink with Deadpool. Oh my God. Right. I agree with you, Sabrina. 100%. Did everybody get in on the which hot guy would I choose or which drink I would choose? I forget why I was telling you that. Or I forget what I was asking about Jonathan. Are we done? Did everybody get in? Sorry, I hit the star too quick. So, if I could have my way, I would. Okay, so the answer to that question was Ryan Reynolds because he's just got it. He's got the eyes and he's got the charismatic and damn skinny. But if I had to choose a drink, I would pick tequila because I'm not really a gin girl. But I will drink it off Ryan Reynolds' ass if he asks me to. But I do love a man with biceps, and God, does The Rock have biceps? I don't know why. It's just a thing. He's more like come take me. Like, okay, yes. I know that I don't like Jen, but I like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan, yes, he is. He filmed in Boston, and I so tried to see him, but I did not get to. Yeah, I would definitely. Oh, know who else I think is hot is and he's like that dorky hot is like God, Ryan Gosling. And no, I don't have a thing for the name. It just happens to be like, yeah, he's like that rom-com, like he did what the hell was that movie with Steve Carell and about the family? Oh my God. Tequila and Deadpool all the way. Right? Yep. Tequila and Deadpool. Excuse me. Good night, Jessie. Thank you for coming. Mwah, girl, you rock. Yeah, so that would be my answer to that question. So let's see. Oh, that one was done. Okay, so would you rather? Are we ready? Hold on, let me put my little star. So, would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison? Right, Melissa? I think Melissa was the only one who got it right. I wrote them down as you guys were saying them. But I was like, now Melissa knows me. I film as extra and Ryan movie. Oh my God, really? I love him. You are doing very well, girlfriend. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, hold on. I missed somebody. What is all that? Go away. Oh my gosh. Where did the comments go? Oh, wait. There they are. Don't mind me. I missed. Oh. Mom, where you at? So, do you think that I would spend a year more or a year in prison? I don't know. Sometimes relationships feel like both. At least the last one did anyway. Oh, there you be, Mama Dukes. Yeah, see, it doesn't show for me the same way it shows for you guys. So it's like Melissa, Donna, Mom, Vicky. Wow. Is anybody did it, I'm sure everybody watched Orange is the New Black. Has anybody watched Wentworth? If you haven't, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Thank you. All those little like buttons, they matter. Yeah, my sister was supposed to be here at 8:00 too, and she's not here. My address, Miss Tiffany? Are you going to come to me? Right, Wentworth, super good, awesome, hot, yep. Yeah. Is everybody in? Yeah. So if you haven't seen Wentworth, it is like it's very similar to Orange is the New Black. Hi, Mary Ellen. But it's based in Australia. So I am an accent girl every day of the week, any day. So yeah, it was hot. Oh, bye, Melissa. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Give Bo a kiss for me. And my answer was prison, by the way, if you wanted to know before you left, Melissa. It was prison. Yeah. Hi, Lois. I hope you had fun with your son. We are still doing Would You Rather questions. And she looks so cute in a little work. Boo got her first job. She works in a pizza shop. And we surprised her on Saturday and just went in and visited her. Didn't tell her I was coming. Of course, she saw my car before, I even got out. She said, Auntie! I know. Oh, my God. Sabrina, you're speaking my language. I'm like, I have a girl crush, and it is so Ruby Rose. I'm like, Oh, for his lady friend. I like that. I need to be somebody's lady friend. Somebody make me dinner. Yeah, Ruby Rose. I know she's Australian, and I thought maybe after she didn't appear on Orange is the New Black for long, so I thought maybe after she would go do Wentworth, but she did not, and I'm not excited that I have not seen her. Yes, Mom. If you liked Orange is the New Black, Wentworth, it's a little bit more. Help me out here, peeps. I feel like on Little Red Riding Hood. Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. Oh nope, ruined that. Yep. You could call her whatever you want. Desirable, hot. I will take her. Yes, please. If I had to pick a girl crush. Oh, look at you, Kathy. I liked Wentworth because I can't remember. I can't even remember her name right now, like the main character's name. But I loved her. Frankie. Frankie was her name, right? Yeah. Wentworth is a bit more graphic. It is a bit more risque, for lack of a better word. Okay. So did everybody get in on the prison question? Okay. So would you rather take yes, B, but it was Frankie that I found hot. Hey, yay, Sue, thanks for coming back. Yes, Frankie. That was her. Prison, Mom. Prison. I don't want to go to war and somebody going to shoot at me. I'm like, worst thing that happens in prison is I'm going to be somebody's bitch. Worst thing that could happen, right? I could come home with face tattoos. No offense. If anybody has face tattoos, it's all you. You be you. But I'm not a face tattoo person. I do want a tattoo, but yeah. Maybe I'll do that in my present midlife crisis. So, did I give it the next one? Oh, I didn't. Would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other pictures, or be photogenic everywhere but in your selfies? Yep. So, would you rather take amazing selfies but look terrible in all other photos, or be photogenic everywhere else but in your selfies? TMI, Nance? No? We good? It is what it is. Well, you know. Dude, I hate those stupid duck face pictures. My niece Sam, I love her to death. But those freaking, duck face. She did it for a long. I don't know if she still does it as much anymore. But she did it for a long time. And every picture should. Don't get me wrong. She could be beautiful lips. Auntie has no lips. I get it. But I just don't think it's attractive. That's like, okay, so I joined some dating apps, just for fun, see what's out there, and I don't understand men who post pictures with giant fish. Sorry, not fists, fish. Like, do you think that is it? Like, is there a woman out there who's like, yes, he is a great fisherman. That is the man that I want for the rest of my life. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe there is. Not really my thing. I don't really understand. I don't understand women who take, selfies or, they do the duck face for dating site. And I don't understand who makes men who take pictures of like them with a giant fish. Like, seriously? Well, doesn't make sense to me. What? You're supposed to be appealing to the other person. So I am not going to put a picture of me like, I don't know, doing Mass Monday. Like, what freaking man's going to be like, yeah, that's hot. Oh, she takes care of her skin. I'm going to spend time with her. No. He's going to be like, that's a stupid picture. Click, swipe left. Like, if your picture is like, of you with a giant fish, it's swipe left. Yeah, no, I have no reason. You want to show me a picture of you on your motorcycle? Okay, I'm good with that. But I don't get it.
Like, you want to show me you're athletic. You want to show me, you love your car or your motorcycle. Yes, fish, Nancy, not fist. Although giant fingers are okay. Right. Agreed. Like, who wants to see? No, I don't want to see you. Swipe left. Like, you and your giant fish, or you with the deer. If you're like in a gun range, I'm okay with that. That's your choice. I don't need to see you with a giant fish or a dead deer. Like, I don't know. Do you want to see me popping pimples? I don't know. I can't think of anything disgusting right now. There are so many crazies. There are so many scam artists, first of all. I am still live. You might need to refresh, Sylvia. Right. Exactly. Well, I mean, then you see this like little man, and he's got like this giant like Hummer. Like, what do you say? Like, you are overcompensating for something. Either you're a dick or you don't have one. Right. So you should show those pictures to other fishermen, not to women that you potentially want to have a relationship with. The woman doesn't care that you're a great fisherman. She wants to see that you're a good person. She wants to see that you're hot. She maybe wants to see you have a job or a house or whatever is appealing, Yay, Sylvia came back. Boop, boop. Love you guys. Okay. So my response was selfies because I'm not really like nobody over. I'm always the person with the camera or the phone who's taking pictures. There's an event, Erica always takes the pictures. So nobody's ever going to take pictures of me. Right. You want to see they're reliable. Maybe if they have a pet, they have compassion, they're caring, they have a child. Hopefully they're a good parent. Hopefully it's their child, not a borrowed one. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I don't know, like there are just certain I look, I'm like, yep, left, yep, left. I'm like, yeah, not doing that. So my answer was selfies. And so speaking of children, let's go there. Ready? Would you rather have a child every year for 20 years or never have any children at all? Oh, hold on, let me put the little star. Yeah, dating apps have changed. Granted, I met my ex on a dating app. But yeah, no, they're different. And I feel like, people don't always portray themselves accurately. Yeah, I'm not super excited to be 45 and dating again. Yeah, no, not super excited to be dating at all. But when it came down to it, I would rather, be happy and single than, hold on, I'm catching up. Happy and single than not, just to be in a relationship and be, and miserable. It doesn't really work for me. I did that for a long time. I did that twice for a long time. You just got 7 kids, Lois?
Sorry, I was too busy making sure I didn't miss anybody. Agreed. There are some crazy people out there. Stranger danger and all that fun stuff. I'm cautious, and Sherry and I have a rule. Like, if you're gonna, we always had girl rules. Like, when we used to go out, like, if you go out with us, you always go home with us. Granted, that didn't mean we weren't taking 55 people back to our friend's house. But if the girls went out together, the girls went home together. Yes, mommy. So, Sherry was dating, I was always like, okay, well, send me his license, his name, phone number, and license plate number. Just in case once you go the missing, now they have share your location. So if I ever go missing, you can call my cousin Ellie. She knows where I am. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mary. Sorry. Dating is definitely different. And so I dated my son's father, and we were together for 7.5 years or something like that. And by the end of that, I was miserable. Like, he was breathing my air. Like, when I'm done, like, in a relationship, I'm like, stop breathing my air. And that's how the people I know, that know me, Sherry, my son, my mom, if I tell you, like, they're breathing my air, like, I'm done. Like, you're taking up space at this point, and, so Rich, my son's father, he was breathing my air for a long freaking time because he was my son's father, and I, tried to bear with it. And I didn't date a lot. When my son was little, I made the choice not to date until he was older. I was super paranoid about bringing people around him. I just didn't want to do it. So I made the, very obvious choice for me was to just don't date until he was old enough. And I was like, oh, when he's like 14. And randomly, around when he was 14, that's when I met Tim, and I started dating Tim. And we're not going to get into it because I will probably get emotional. So, and it's late, and I probably should have drank, but then I'd be really emotional, so maybe that's not good. Yes, I left him, but it was definitely, not because I didn't love him. It's just because I felt I wasn't happy, and I deserved more and better, and I deserved happiness, and it wasn't happening. And I gave him the opportunity. Oh my God, I feel like I'm venting, and I feel like we're in a therapy session. I'm so sorry. Let's move along. So the answer to that question was that I would have a child every year for 20 years rather than never be a mother. My biggest fear in life before I had my son was that I would never be able to have children. So that was my answer. I would have, granted, 20 children. I'd probably shoot myself. I'd be like, you have a baby, and you have 2 babies, But yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, when I was younger, I was like, oh, I want like a dozen kids. And as I got older, it was like, all right, I want 6. And then I was like, maybe 4, like 4 is good. And then I was like, no, just 2. And when I had my son, just one. So I only had 1, partly because I didn't want to have 2 baby daddies. I just didn't want to do it. Nothing against it. It was just my choice. If I could have been guaranteed to have the same pregnancy, because I had a horrible pregnancy, but an amazing labor. Like, they had to tell me I was in labor. They had to tell me it was time to put 12 children. My grandmother had 10. Thanks, Lois. Sorry, I really felt like I was going off on a tangent, so I just had to rein it back in. So let's do one more. Should we do one more question? Would you rather, ready? I don't know, let me put my little star so I know what my question mark is. Yeah, I was good. When he was little, I was like, maybe someday. After not that long, I was like, yeah, no, just one. And the sperm donor wasn't great, so, Thanks, Lois. I appreciate it. Sherry's not here, so I can't vent to her. So you guys got stuck listening to me. I love you for it, and I appreciate you listening. Okay. So, last would you rather question is, would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse? Do we get it? Would you rather walk to work in heels or drive to work in reverse? Thanks, Nance. I was actually thinking I might call you. I was thinking of it earlier after I had therapy. Ooh. You had 3 in 3 years? God love you. Yeah. I try not to reverse, It's funny because like if I if I miss a street, I'm like, or if I have to like bang a bitch, I will ask the person, I'm like, how do you feel about illegal U-turns? Because I did it once and like an older gentleman was like, I think that was illegal. I was like, I think you didn't want me to spend an extra 5 minutes driving around the block. Oh, you can have mine, Jenna. You can borrow them. Although my nephew is really cute. Actually, I have 2 nephews that are wicked cute. We are a family dominated by women. My mother was one of 5 with 1 brother. My biological father there were 3 girls and 3 boys. Oh, see, maybe there's hope that I will find a marvelous man. I don't know that I'll get married. But I don't want the option to be closed for me either. Sorry, that was yet again another Tim issue, is that he was like, I don't think I ever want to get married. I was like, what? I just don't want it to be off the table. Like, it should not be off the table. I don't know. I was rambling about something. So yeah, I will, like, if I'm in the Uber and I have passengers, I will ask them, like, do you mind if I make an illegal U-turn? Up here in the north, we call that banging a bitch. So you're right. I may find someone. Do you remember what was the woman's name at the nursing home, that got married and like she married John something or other? She was that little woman, Josephine, maybe. She got married for the first time and like she was like 85 and got married for the first time. I was like, God love her. Went to the wedding. It was the cutest thing. I don't want to be 85 and get married for the first time, but never say never. See, I was right. It was Josephine. Yeah. So my biological father there were 3 boys and 3 girls. My stepdad, there was Wayne, John, Billy, Jimmy, Rita, and Maureen. So, but I agree. He's out there. But I'm okay if I find Mr. Right now for the time being. Woo! 9 siblings. I barely liked the one I lived with. Yeah, I would love to find somebody who likes to do things. I'm an outgoing person. I like to do things. Oh, thanks, baby. I'm sorry, I saw your comment about your biological dad. Some people see this box of responsibility that shows up when children are born and they just can't handle the box or the responsibility. Yeah, I need to get some sexy time. What was that? Stella got a groove back. Like, I know I'm sure it was years older than Stella, but that's okay. I need some Stella kind of love. Right. I'm looking for somebody who likes to do things. I'm not rushing into it. Like, let's go out and hang out and be friends and see where it goes. Like, I don't want somebody who's like, hey, I need a place to live. Let's, move in together. No. I'm good. I'm just learning to like my space. And, I love it. We do need love. Age is just a number, Nance. We'll have a conversation later, Nancy. Maybe not tonight because it's getting kind of late. But in the next couple days, I promise. So, what was the question? Oh, did everybody answer? Are we good? Right. I literally put in my profile, like, I need somebody who is loyal and honest and, respectful, emotionally available is a good one. I was like, and then I was like, I will not tolerate this, and that. I'm sorry, the camera's bouncing. It's because it's on the table and I'm rambling. And I'm Italian, so I speak with my hands all the time. Let's get it on. Yep. Or that one. Can't get enough of your love, baby. Is that Marvin Gaye? I think so, right? Right, that's Marvin Gaye. So my answer to the question was I would walk to work in heels because I cannot reverse in a straight line if my life depended on it. Nope, can't do it. Like, so for me to get from here to work in reverse would be traumatic to every person I pass. So I chose to walk to work in heels. Hopefully they're comfy heels or I be gelling, because I would just Uber, really. I would just take an Uber. But if I had to choose, I would walk to work in heels. Oh my God. So taking a quick peek. Hold on. Let me calculate. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I can't help it. My grandmother, God rest her soul, I love her to death. She was like this 4 foot nothing. little Italian lady, and she would just like, as she got older, she got shorter, and she had cut her finger when she was younger, so her finger was always like this, and she would yell at you, and she would be like, "Don't you do that," or "Don't talk back to your mother," you know. Tiff, did you see the Michaels video I posted recently? We got a candle, and Sherry opened the candle, and she was smelling it. And she's like, "I don't know what that is." She's like, "I don't like this one." As soon as I smelled it, I was like, "Ooh, it's like grandma." It was instantly. I was like, "It's grandma's garden." Yeah, so was my grandmother. I was like, "Yeah." Instantly, I was like, because all I could smell was like tomato plants. I was like, I think I'm going to give it to your mom, actually, when I see her. Because, it was like right back to her house in the garden, you know. Yeah. It was just a tomato. It was funny. It was cute. So, my calculations kind of go like this. I hope you guys are all still here for those that are. Nancy got 12, Mom got 11, Kathy got 11, Jenna got 9, Shannon got 8, Lulu got 9, Sabrina got 10, Angeli got 7, Estelle got 10, Tiffany got 10, Melissa got 11, and the rest were like 5 or under. Right? Did I miss anyone? Yeah. So everybody else was like 5 or under. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that leaves me 7 and 10 or over, but that's my mom, Tiffany, and Melissa, and I'm not mailing them anything. So we will go 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So I will also do the 9s. So we will take Jenna and Lulu. See, you want to see my chart? Hold on. That's because you don't watch videos when you're supposed to, Tiffany. Dial soap. So this is my calculations. You, Melissa, my mom, and Nancy were like the top. Sabrina had 10 too, and Kathy had 11. You know. So Lulu, Jenna, Nancy's box is going to be giant because I still owe her for the last 2. Sabrina, Estelle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll do Shannon too because she had 8. Oh, wait, I forgot Kathy and Kathy. So I think I have all of your addresses. Lulu, I might need yours. Yes, Tiffany, you can come pick when you get here. I'm not mailing you anything. I will hand deliver my mother and Melissa's. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everybody who stuck it out. This ended up longer than I had anticipated. And with all my nerves and all, I appreciate it. Thank you for enduring my therapy session or being my therapist for the day. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Mary Ellen. Oh, Kathy, anytime. Girl, my babe box is my Stony Bay box is coming soon. Oh, good night, Emery. Thank you for coming. I love you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, man. My trip to the post office, I'm going to have to make two. I got one tomorrow that's already packed up stuff. And then my one, I'll have to make one like Friday or Saturday. Good night, Mother. I love you. I'll talk to you in the morning. Tiff, you can call me because you asked my address. Why is this? Are you sending me something? You could just bring it. You're going to bring me something? Oh, thank you, Lois. I hope you have a blessed night, too. I still have your box, too. Good night, Sylvia. Thank you for coming. You guys rock. I love you all. Seriously. Thanks, Shannon. What's going on tomorrow? There'll be some coffee for Miss Shannon and Estelle, actually. So like I said, I think I have everybody who won. Oh my God. If it vibrates, I don't need any of those. Just saying. I love you. I think Melissa left, Mom. She had to go pick up Boo, remember? I think I really have everybody's address. Well, I'll be. You guys just rock. I love you too, Nance. Have a good night. Oh, Estelle, I'm glad you had fun. I love that you shared the Michael's video. That was awesome. Nance, I'll call you tomorrow. I should have had a drink. That was stupid. Judah. Not so bad for live Mess Monday by myself.
Still on?
No, we're dwindling down. We're saying goodnight to my lasting peeps.
Who's off? Any family?
I think Nana's leaving. Tiffany's still with me. Sure, Miss Tiff. Call me. Oh. What time do you get to work? At 7:30? I no longer have such an early morning schedule anymore. But I'm usually up at like 7-ish, 7:15-ish. Definitely by 7:30 because Devin wakes me up before he leaves. So.
No, you don't really wake up when I wake you up.
Aw, Tiff says, love you, Devin.
Love you too, Tiff.
Love you too, Tiff. 2 weeks?
Yeah, when's that party?
3 weeks. Hey, Tiff, quickly, dinner, is that dinner? Are children invited or no? Or is that a non-children?
I'm a child.
Is your brother going to be there? Yes, children can come.
Besides, it doesn't matter if children can come because I'm not a child.
You haven't turned 18 yet there, sweet cheeks.
So?
I don't know. The dinner date is in my calendar. I have it. Yeah, the 7th, Tiff. I got it like manga Tiffany.
So where's this dinner?
She said you would be the only kid if you come to dinner.
Okay, I'll come. Because I'm not a kid.
You are a child.
No, I am an adult. I have adult
Like
responsibilities.
stamping your
I
foot
pay
and
taxes.
saying I'm an adult doesn't make you an adult.
I pay taxes. I'm a goddamn adult. Mm-hmm.
Big surprise, Tiffany, like he ever responds. Oh, you have a baby. Good night, Shannon. Have a good night. Right. We'll talk about it on Wednesday. I know that you're in on the 4th, right? Yeah, you come in on the 4th. So you're going to come do Mass Monday on the 4th? Mass Monday featuring Tiffany. There will definitely be drinks on that Mass Monday. I might need the next day off. Hold on, what's the day after? Can I take it off? No. Oh, man. This was fun. I managed to survive it. All by myself. All right, guys. I am tuning out. Thank you. I don't know who's still left, but I appreciate it. Have a wicked, awesome night. And thanks for being morning of the 7th is when I came in. I thought you came in before that. Why did I think you came in? Didn't we talk about Mass Monday before? Yes. Oh, so I have the wrong Monday. Got it. Okay. Jenna, I love you. I'm going to post a video online so everybody can see you. I will talk to you later, Tiff. Call me whenever you have time. I mean, I'm around. If I go Uber that night, it won't be until later. Oh, I'll advertise that Mass Monday with Tiffany. Absolutely. All right, guys. I'm heading out. I might actually go do those couple rides. We'll see. Oh, I'm not really up for it. Maybe I'll just clean some of my house instead. We'll see. I'll look on the app. All right. I'm out. Peace out, guys. Have a wicked, awesome night. I love you. Okay, I'm trying to leave.